Okay, Maya, imagine you find a book. It's old, beautiful, filled with hand-drawn illustrations of plants that don't exist on Earth, astrological charts that don't match our sky, and, this is the kicker, it's written in a language that literally no one on the planet can read. Not scholars, not linguists, not even the guys who cracked the Enigma code in World War II.
Wait, what? Like, it's a total gibberish book?
That's the thing. It looks like a language. It has a flow, it has patterns, it has words that repeat. They call it Voynichese, but for 600 years, it has been the ultimate keep-out sign for the human brain. It's called the Voynich Manuscript, and it is basically the world's most famous cold case in book form.
The Voynich Manuscript. I've heard the name, but I always thought it was just some medieval hoax. Is it actually that old?
Oh, it's the real deal. They carbon dated the vellum, which is fancy talk for calfskin pages, to the early 1400s, somewhere between 1404 and 1438. It's like a time capsule from the Italian Renaissance that arrived with the passwords stripped off.
Wow. And you said the drawings are weird. How weird are we talking?
Imagine a fever dream on paper, Maya. There are sections on herbs, but the plants, they're like botanical chimeras, a root of one thing, the leaves of another, flowers that look like they're from another dimension. Then there's a balneological section, which is just a nerdy way of saying baths, showing these tiny naked women wading through green pools connected by tubes. It's like a 15th century plumbing manual for a fantasy world.
Okay, that is oddly specific. So if we know how old it is, do we know who owned it? Did it just pop out of thin air?
It's got a wild paper trail. It was owned by an alchemist in Prague named Georg Berisch in the 17th century. He was so stumped he sent copies of the script to a famous Jesuit scholar, basically saying, "Hey, help me out, I'm losing my mind here." Later, it ended up in the court of Rudolph II, the Holy Roman Emperor. He allegedly bought it for 600 ducats because he thought it was written by Roger Bacon.
600 ducats sounds like a lot of money for a book you can't even read.
It was a fortune. It's like buying a locked safe and hoping there's a map to Atlantis inside. Eventually, this book dealer, Wilfred Voynich, hence the name, found it in a Jesuit college in Italy in 1912.
Wait, really? You mentioned codebreakers earlier. Like actual professional spies tied to crack this?
Yes, this is my favorite part. During World War I and World War II, the heavy hitters, we're talking William and Elizabeth Friedman, the legends of American cryptology, they spent years on this. They cracked purple codes and Nazi ciphers, but the Voynich Manuscript, it just sat there, smugly unreadable. It's the only book that's ever retired the world's best minds.
That is incredible. It's like the universe's ultimate do not disturb mode. Honestly, it's kind of nice that in this age of Google Translate, there's still a mystery we can't just search our way out of.
Exactly. It's a sanctuary for the imagination.
You know, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the unknown, you should really join the loot with us. We love having you here every day, so maybe hit that subscribe button to get your daily curiosity fix. We'd love to have you back tomorrow.
Seriously, join us, because I could talk about these tubes and tiny women drawings for hours.
Let's maybe stay on the script, Leo. So what's the latest theory? Is it a code or just art?
It's the great debate. Some think it's a constructed language, like an early version of Elvish or Klingon. Others think it's a sophisticated hoax meant to trick emperors into parting with their gold. But some researchers say the ductus, the way the pen moves, is too smooth for a code. When you write in code, you usually hesitate, right? But this flows like someone was writing a grocery list.
So they were fluent in whatever this is.
Exactly. It's almost like, well, sometimes I wonder if an AI could crack it today. But then again, maybe the mystery is the point.
Honestly, with how much we've been talking about it, I'm starting to think maybe we are the AI robots and our processors just haven't been updated with the Voynichese plugin yet.
Error 404, logic not found. If I start speaking in 15th century gibberish, just reboot me, okay?
Deal. It's just so fascinating that 240 pages of calfskin can hold the world's attention for centuries without saying a single word we understand.
It's a reminder that the world is still full of secrets. Even if we have the book right there in front of us, Yale actually put the whole thing online for free. It still keeps its heart hidden.
I love that. A little bit of magic left in the library. Well, I think that's our deep dive for today.
It was a blast. See you again soon, everyone. Stay curious.